Refresh your screens. Way back. We back. Back again. I am so sorry, guys. This is the weirdest thing. Tell your friends. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happening. Whew. Ugh. I hope that didn't start. I think it ended up starting our game all over, which is mighty unfortunate. But there isn't anything we can do about that. It is what it is. All right, guys. Well, I guess that might be a good... It's the computer just telling us. Hi, Alpha. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's like the computer... It doesn't feel like it's overheating, but the computer's just randomly shutting off. Like, I think I was telling you guys when I was playing Unity, it like is making this noise every time I go into like the menu. It sounds like the fans are working harder than they're supposed to, and it started doing it with Resident Evil 4, which is really strange. It's not supposed to be doing that. This computer is getting old though, so I'm wondering if it's about time that we maybe start looking at getting a new computer, which I was really hoping to put off, but oh well, here we are. So, okay guys, so to kind of get us back on track, to whoever the anonymous gifter was, thank you very, very much. We are now at 37 gifted subs for the stream today, which means that we have unlocked community games. So, what would you guys like to do? Would you like me to play another game? We have about 2 hours left, from about the time I was planning on ending on streaming. We could do community games for the last little bit, or I can play another game that was voted on by chat. So kind of give you guys... kind of give you guys a second. Let's see here. Clips and highlights. Oh my goodness, you guys. Rawr. What in the heck is that clip? Cancel. Let's take a look at VIP chat and see what is the next game that has been voted upon. So, Black Flag Recinct, and the Seance of Blake Manor are kind of where we're at right now. So do you guys have a preference on what we do? I'm gonna update it to just chatting while we figure this out. Man, that's so unfortunate that everything just crashed like that. Blah. We can come back over here to full cam. Oh my gosh, this is a good song. Seance? Okay, we could do that. We could definitely do that. We'll have to do a community game night, which we will put in chat to figure out. We'll put it in the Discord. Oh god. Everybody refresh your screens. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Okay. I will have to build Seance from the ground up because I did not get it built for today's stream. If you guys are okay with me getting that all put together really quickly. It'll only take me a few minutes. It will take me just a few minutes. All right, you guys ready? We're going to do a black screen. Don't panic. I promise everything's going to be okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Oops, hold on one second before I do that. Okay, we're fine. All right. Okay, we should have sound back now. We're gonna add the webcam. There we go. Like I said, we're kind of building this as we go here today. The Seance of Blake Manor, we'll update that. We're gonna get this loaded. See if it crashes my computer. Hopefully not. Sound is back. Very good, very good, very good. It doesn't take a lot to build out my scenes anymore because I have set myself hopefully up for success, but it doesn't always happen. So let's get the game capture rolling. Seance. Scene. Specific window. Blake Manor. Executive. Look at that. It's a gothic horror, folk horror, and such tight. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll read all of this here in a second. Let's get this all settled. Okay, last thing is the audio. Okay, we should be good to run this now. You guys ready? Let me go ahead and mute this. All right, let's take a look at this. Content warning. The Seance of Blake Manor, why do I keep wanting Black Manor, is a gothic folklore and as such touches on a lot of human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity to the language used. The player's discretion is advised. Gotcha. You cute. Can we hear everything okay? I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Is that better? Is that too low now? Let's go ahead. Start a new game. Sounds good now. We'll tell if... Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Sick. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
Okay.
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure.
How does he know? I like the kind of
this
comic
envelope
book vibe
contains
it's giving.
£200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to.
Interesting.
I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
Wait, why?
I pray for the girl that this is true.
Okay. So we've been called out to Ireland to find a guest that has disappeared. The Seance of Blake Manor. I've been wanting to play this for quite a while now, so I'm super excited to be playing something a little unique. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m., Blake Manor Courtyard.
Evelyn Dean. Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Wait, what? So much is happening right now that we have to unpack.
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Okay. Front gates. Oh, this is sensitive. You can move faster by running. Press shift to run. You will move slower when crouching with control. Settings can be altered in the menu. Hold left. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Speedy. Speedy. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Is somebody there?
Very clearly. Or not. Okay, that's cool.
What in hell?
I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can look at all evidence you find in the records. Press 2 to access the records. Washerwoman. The records contain a catalog of all of the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example, to proceed. Okay. The letter I received. Okay, examine. Okay. A concerned party. Interesting. I can't do anything else, but I can look at it again. What's this one about? Mystery escape puzzle? Kind of, from my understanding, Ghost. So this one's about a, it's just like a little mystery. Girl has gone missing, and this guy that we're playing as, his name is Ward, is, very good at mysteries. So it's 11 p.m. on day 1. Examine. Okay. Have you played this before? Has anybody played this before? Let's look at the fountain. An uncommon centerpiece, but a place such as this. Okay. At least one past nap. Sounds intriguing. Yeah, it could be interesting. So that's the front door. I kind of want to look around. Can I, like, hop over this? Okay, let's go check this out. What's this? Mr. Ward, a bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old, a few years perhaps? A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquez's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and live through her kind and charitable deeds. Research top... Oh my god. Evidence, evidence, evidence. And... okay. Lots to research on. Saw the trailer and thought it looked cool. Yeah, I'm excited to play this for sure. Hello, Tegs. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another good mystery escape puzzle for show. Locked. I can hear the horses in the distance. The manor stables, perhaps. Okay. It's so sensitive. Just gonna triple check nothing's over here. What's this? A barrel of rusty-colored rainwater. Okay. Okay, I think we can go inside now. It's quite the symbol. I should have checked with the front desk for any information on Miss Deanne's whereabouts. Jack-o'-lantern, this time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Are you serious? You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery. You will be free to further explore the matter in coming days. Wait, what? Turnips? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we have priorities, so the first priority is to be at the front desk. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking the place in first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Press 1 to access this. You have unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. Miss Deanne's departure. I've arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Deanne was here, and if no longer present, what was the manner of her leaving for concern? Okay. Check in. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Okay. So, like, if I click on that, I should ring the bell so that I can speak with a manager. Okay. Check in. I do want to look around. That's a book. Telegraph room. That is very funny. Entertainment schedule. When interacting with a person or object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Oh, okay. Enter or listen. Private letter. Private letters. Cloakroom. Grand seance. Okay. I think I know our first step here. Luggage room. Ooh. 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 Okay, this is what we're gonna do first, okay? We're gonna listen to the managers and see if there's anything in there. Okay? Sounds like there's someone on the other side. Well, that didn't help me. Shit. Okay. I do want to check this room before I call anybody, because I want to see if her luggage is in here. Oh man, I have to look through every single one of these. Strange. An ordinary event, except there's something stuck behind it. Grate is fastened. I can't get it out. Damn. Okay. I would like to see if her luggage is still here, but it does not look as if it will be super clear. So there's one we can look at. Two. There's a table. Should we open? Stationery. Writing materials. God damn it. Okay. Should we look? I want to look. Okay. Shit. Alright. Let's go talk to a manager. That did not give me quite what I was hoping.
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
That's unfortunate.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send words that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
Okay.
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Okay. Boop. Telegraph machine is broken. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items, move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Miss Deanne's signature signed the registration book a few days ago. Okay. There's a lot of names, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Okay. Guys, I'm not seeing anything. Holy crap. How come I can't find anything? There it is. A record of who arrived and departed, and when. I noticed Miss Deanne did not sign out. Okay. All observations discovered. Only one guest has signed with an X, meaning this gathering has an unusually high literacy rate. Person X and Father Lorkinson signed in after Miss Deanne reportedly went missing. Okay, sign in.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Indeed. The, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
Why?
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
He's being super weird about this.
Can I help with anything else?
Discuss evidence, analyze, let's hear. You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will take time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Riley about Miss Deanne. Let's discuss. I want to ask about... Let's ask about the telegraph machine. It is likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement, but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. Okay, let's leave.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room. I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Okay. I guess so. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress through the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down space to detect, to do detective vision. Okay. Oh, that's convenient. The grand seance gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantanavi as she leads in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes. Hear with the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. So this is what they're here to do, talk with ghosts? This cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always, excuse me, the spirit speaks through a medium, a person, or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child to stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? Library topic unlocked. Let's enter. It's locked. I assume it will be unlocked when the porter arrives. Okay. So that was the luggage room. Telegraph room. Should we look in the telegraph room? He sounds sketch. For sure. There's this faint smell of burning paper in the air. Let's go check it out. There's nothing here that I can see that'd be causing the burnt smell in the room. Shit. Battery, desk, jack-o'-lantern. Envelopes. Faint smell of burnt paper. I feel like that's such a hint. I don't see anything though. Let's look at the telegraph machine. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. Okay. I don't want to waste any more time looking at stuff in here, so let's go out. Let's go to... Did you see that? I sure as heck did. Okay, let's go check out the cloakroom. Yeah, that was sus. Oh, we are so not gonna make it this first time around. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had to get on with fixing the window soon. Okay. Salt bowl. Cloaks. Cloak. Crates. Rotting turnips. Nothing in the pockets. Okay. Boots. For use by guests, the average size boots. Larger one. And smaller ones. Okay, that is so not helpful either. St. Bridget's cross. Ow. Oh, the wigs are hurting my ears, y'all. Luggage stand. Okay, should we look at the letters? Toys. Books. Newspapers. Let's look at the books. Assortment of trashy romance novels. Okay. Discs. What on earth could these be used for? They're pretty important. Maybe there's... I think those... Holy shit. What was that? Clipboard. List of the staff's rota for the next few days. It's recorded their movements and tables in case it proves useful. Okay. Well, we did gather that. Okay. Holy crap, this is creepy! The Western Tribune. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna do a quick break, and we shall be right back. Don't go anywhere. Last round. We'll jump back to the game. Nice. All right. Pull y'all back over. We'll do a quick save right now. Okay, so we haven't really found out much so far, to be honest with you, and we are running out of time. So let's come in here. I wanna read this paper. A voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach required voltage. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of somebody trying to follow these instructions. So there's a zinc, which is the blue one, the electrolyte, which is kind of like a paler color, and a copper disc. Zinc, electrolyte, copper. Zinc, electrolyte, copper. Okay. I need to use all these to generate an output of 6 volts. So this is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We've got... I'm gonna need to go get those discs, I think. The burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay. I can replace them with new ones. Okay. Voltaic, I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage and the power of the telegraph. It just needs the right number of discs in the right order. Okay. So here, 1, 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 6, right? 1. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Test. Math is mathing so hard. The battery seemed to be working. The telegraph machine has now a hum. I should tell the manager. Okay, cool. The telegraph machine is now fixed. Okay, I guess I can tell the manager. Not sure what that's gonna do, but we can do it.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Should we analyze? Let's look at him. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time or ruled by routine or both. Okay. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Crack in the glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent or he's surely to have them fixed by now. Okay. Should we discuss evidence? He's very unhappy. Luggage. Let's tell him that we finished it.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Now I can go look in the manager's room. Oh, hello, Tal. Welcome back. How are you? We also have had major issues today, so I don't know how long he'll stay in there for. Okay. Character location, points of interest in rooms can be viewed on the map. Press 4 to access this. Okay, he's in the telegraph room. In this map, the yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added to the manor. Is explored. How to proceed. Okay. I hope you got some good rests in. Okay. Let's go check out this. Okay. let's look at the letters. Mid draft orders, he's requesting payment hold off until after the event is over. What event? Clipboard, a record of who's in which room, useful information to have. There's something underneath it. If I want to determine anything suspicious happened to Miss Deanne, or Dean, before I retire for the night, then I am running out of time. I know I'm running out of time! I'm trying! Okay. Letters requesting gramophone records for the room, respectively for the drawing room and the beds. Okay. A letter complaining about the housekeeping and her overfamiliarity and curiosity. Okay. No way of knowing the code and little time. Okay. Stack of letters. Making requests of the hotel for the duration of their stay. Entertainment schedule. Okay. There's a masked ball. Okay. There's a silent dinner at 8 a.m. A grand seance takes place in the maze. Okay. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks will be posted outside. Okay. Eats popcorn and enjoying. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I am not gonna lie. I'm a little panicked. I don't know what I'm doing. Various books on management, accountancy, and running a hotel. Okay. Administrative files, nothing of value. Fudge monkeys. Room rack, a list of who's staying in which room. But there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. Rooms 2, 7, 15, and 21. One of these must have housed her. Okay. Oh. An empty hat box. Okay. Look. A letter from supplier requesting payment for goods delivered here for the event. Okay. I feel confident enough that we've looked at quite a bit in here, so we're gonna leave. That's the neat part. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, man. Water. I want to look at the letters. Am I getting in trouble for looking? Letter from Mr. Dupree. Photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. A personal letter from Victoria. There's a reference to the manor plan on whatever. Okay. There's a letter written in swirly script. Think it might be Middle Eastern. Okay. Mysteries. Oh, wow. 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 Look at all these fun things. Current focus is explore the manager's office. I feel like I did a lot of that. I should search the manager's office for more information. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Man, I just feel like I've already looked at a lot of things in here. Let's look at his coat. There's nothing in the pockets. Okay. What is he? It's a brief article gathering strange guests in the manor, its unwelcoming tone. Okay, we already looked at the majority of that stuff. Should we look at this? Ooh, staff. Staff roster. Stationery. I really don't know what else is in here. Okay. Nothing in here catches my eye. Honestly, I just don't want to get in trouble. I feel like we've looked at a lot of stuff in there already. Let's look at this. A newspaper from 2 years ago talking about local fair and positive impact it had on the area. Okay. A book about those carved turnips. Read on. Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside, giving them a glowing effect. They're supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the friend to climb a tree. Then he carved a cross into the tree's trunk, and old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once. He promised to never claim his soul. When he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his generally sinful ways. But the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either. So he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Nick sent him on his way with an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put the coal into a turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly, other spirits see the lanterns, think it's the real Jack, and run for fear he tricks them too. I hear they've taken the tradition to America, but they're pumpkins instead. I can't believe it's being as eerie somehow, though. Okay, that was interesting. That killed some time. Okay. I just don't know what else to do, guys. Is there anything you would recommend we do? Should I go back into the manager's office? I feel like I'm cutting it real fucking close if I do. You might have evidence you need to investigate closer. Okay. Evidence. Records? A printed schedule. Examine. All observations discovered. A written complaint. Examine. Your housekeeper, Miss Joyce, is rather too interested in the guest affairs. If you would be so kind to caution her on her behavior, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm here to take part in a seance. Okay. Examine. That's the word. Okay. Guest assignments. Examine. So we're going to be in room 4. Okay. None of these names are really making anything for me right now. Mysteries. Investigate. What's in the safe? I don't know. My luggage hastily packed. I don't know what's in the safe. I didn't really see anything. He said that we didn't really have anything, so we were just gonna keep looking, right? Hand-on pocket watch. Okay. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Strange occurrences. Should I try to go break into the safe again? We'll do a quick save. I had a clue. St. Bridget's Cross. Let's examine. Can I examine that closer? For any particular reason? Whee! Whee! Doesn't really look like it, huh? Shit. Okay, fine. Let's try it again. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I should search the rest of the office for the letter. Son of a bitch. Mail. A response. But not forthcoming. Letter to the manager. There isn't really anything else in here. Nancy taught us to get into trouble, which means we're going in the right direction. I don't fucking love that. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't wanna. I feel like I've looked at everything in here. Am I missing anything, y'all? I looked at those. I looked at those. Okay. That you hadn't looked yet on the desk. There's one more letter. I looked at that 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 letter. I looked at that. And I looked at that. What am I missing? Oh. Okay. Okay. Are there any differences between these signatures? Yes, for sure. How do I do this? How do I fucking do this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 1, 2, 3. They're close, but they don't match. But by who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to create a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press Make Hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Create a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press Consider to determine if you are correct. Hold to proceed. Do I have to do it right now? New arrival. My arrival. Oh, is blank. I don't freaking know. Oh my god. This is I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Okay. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Deanne was here. If no longer present, was the manor for leasing. Okay. I wouldn't think it would be a one-time only. The words are building blocks. Your job is to build a sentence that explains the mystery you're working on. I can try multiple times. How do I... Okay. The managers is forged. The managers Do. Okay. What's E? The managers? What if it's Miss Deanne's departure letter is forged? Consider. What if? I don't know what happened here.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They speak English. They do not know. I don't know. They speak English. They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
You want me to move my camera? Should we move this way? Hold on. Move. Will that work for you guys? Okay. Okay. She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel on the left. Use it as a story unfolds to eliminate suspects on this screen. For now, it's time to get some rest.
Mr. Ward.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Do.
Mr. Ward, what were you doing in there? Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my office? Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. Okay. Yes. Let's do a quick save.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Let's do a quick save. Guys, what am I supposed to do? Oh no. I would suggest... Bro. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? No one survived. Oh my god. I want to climb out. Let's go back inside.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
We did it.
The porter shall meet us there.
What's the porter? Nicely done. We did it. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the 5 gifted subs. So that puts us at 42 subs. for the day, which, let's go take a look real quick. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys doing that so much. Let's do a quick save real quick. And pull you guys over to the PC. Let's see if it'll... Nope, hold on. Quit. Yes. We did do a quick save. Hopefully that'll be okay. So, guys, that puts us a little bit closer to the giveaway unlocked. So, we are super, super close to that 50 sub mark. Why are they anon, which is super sus? What are we giving away? So we do a super secret surprise here on my channel. So I'm not going to tell you guys what the super secret surprise is. We'll make a little wheel for it, and then we'll spin for it, for whoever ends up joining, and then we'll go from there. Does that sound good? It's going to be DBD, isn't it? No, it's Dan. Dan, what makes you think we've played? Don't even remember the last time I played DBD. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. All right, let's get back to it. Let's pull up the seance game. Seance. Have I ever played Dispatch? No, I have not, Ghost. Okay. Oh. So those are all things we can look at. Lovely. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
What would be funny is also Magica. What is Magica? Okay. Let's go. That's interesting painting.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Okay. Number 4. That's 5. And 4. Let's talk to him.
Well, this is your room, sir.
It's funny interactive episodes game where you are a superhero and also dispatch. Got great cinematics.
Breakfast is
Nice.
served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall.
Okay.
Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that.
Okay.
Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Okay. Let's analyze him. Let's look at this. Unusual Celtic cross. A Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I've seen. Okay. Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red as if something is irritating them. Okay. Shaky hands. He seems to be suffering some kind of tremor. Gotcha. I guess we'll go inside my room. Try not to be too sus. Shaky hands. Okay. There's a little... Okay. Okay. My bed. Fire. Knowing this damn thing is lit. Antlers. Interesting painting. Ew. A gramophone. Okay. Should we go to bed? Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Not yet. Oh. Day 1. I should rest. Oh, okay. That's fine. Sleep. Could we move the face cam to the top left corner? It's blocking some of the text. Yes. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Something is happening. Meoop. Top left. Sorry. Top left. There we go. Hello? See what happens. We go down this forever hall. Okay. This is a weird game. Ooh, okay. I think now we've got to do it without... Done. Ooh, another one. Can I start wherever? Easy. Oh, Justine. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. That's an odd symbol. Very odd indeed. Holy crap, that's loud.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Very odd indeed. Oh, did you hear that?
What on earth was that?
Let's go check it out. Atrium. Okay. Oh.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all he had to do was hit the wrong pawn.
The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Darga Hunter. Given the attire, he's likely Father Lorcan. Aww, thank you so much, Justine. I appreciate that. Thank you. How are you doing today? Those whispering women, only matching pair signed in the same time. Mrs. Victoria Lau. And Miss Irene McLeod. I'm doing well, thank you. Just chilling and enjoying some games.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Okay. Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy?
Oh my god, look at his eyes. That's creepy.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
Marquez Blake. The Marquez of Dune, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Man in grey.
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
Need to sit up. Sorry. And perhaps this is Rawi and Fidown Callahan?
Ha! She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Mr. O'Finn, he wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the X.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Ooh.
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Oh, this is gnarly.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
Man with glasses, a French accent. He's likely Mr. Poussin, then? By process of elimination, that distracted man must be Cathal O'Mara. Of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn.
Speaking of late arrivals. Who was our newest guest?
Wow, there's a lot of people here. They're all looking at me.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
Saved by the bellboy. One of those peep must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance, but who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much, or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job, investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should have made a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are when their rooms are free. Oh, son of a bitch. I am... Woo! This is gonna be hard, guys.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Monsieur?
You would be, Declan Water, correct?
Identity known.
Allow me to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
You got it.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Fraud? Let's analyze him real quick. It's always good to look at our peeps. A notebook in the pocket, a notebook worn around the edges, kept close on hand. Society of Psychical Research symbol, a crest which reads a Society of Psychical, that is a weird word, research. Let's talk about the grand seance. Let's discuss. Do you think the seance claims could be true? That they can actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly? You asked the wrong man, monsieur. But many things were considered impossible until they were done, non? I have witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From that I know of her. If it can be done, then Mademoiselle Montanovi can do it. Let's go ahead.
All. I think not, monsieur. We're not done talking yet.
Okay, why? Jesus Christ. Seems to know who I am. You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. It remains to be seen if you truly are the man I have read about. What am I supposed to talk about with him? Locked in. Guys, what do I do? Fraud. Let's talk about fraud. Monsieur has suggested that there may be frauds at the event. Con artists hoping to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan, and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But a gathering of such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Okay, was that it?
That's all.
I think not, monsieur.
Bro!
We're not done talking yet.
Oh my god! What are we... Okay, what are we supposed to be talking about? Should we talk about the guests? You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Monsieur Tussaud's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Tussaud to find out what your deductions have revealed. Okay. Hypothesis unlocked. I would like to leave now.
That's all.
I think not, monsieur. We're not done talking yet.
What the fuck does he want to talk about? Bro. Proof? What sort of proof would suffice to show someone to be a fraud? Any number of things, catching them in the act, of course, but record of their methods, a letter admitting they're faking it, even a confession would do if witnessed by someone standing. I'm sure you will know when you see it. Let's talk magic. Excuse me, but did you say there are people here that think they can perform magic? None. I said there are people here who can perform it. You are, I know, none of this scene, but believe me when I tell you magic rituals, ghosts, it is all real. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace, easier for some to fake. It's a tutorial. This is ridiculous. Maybe to you right now, maybe, but you are here now and you will soon see many unexplained things. Okay. Let's talk to him about whatever the hell this is. If I may ask, what does the crest you're wearing indicate? It's an emblem of the Society of Psychical Research, a grouping of curious individuals who try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. It's a mixed set, some believers, some skeptics, some in between, but I find it suits me to have like-minded people share my work with. Can I leave now?
That's all.
I think not, monsieur. We're not done talking yet.
Bro. Why? I don't have enough evidence. There's a lot to record, but I don't chance it with something fragile like this memory. You agree, none? Have you seen the making notes in your journal? Okay, fine. I don't think I have enough hypothesis. Okay. Make a hypothesis is to coerce me into investigating, right? Investigating a blank, a guest for fraudulence. Consider, what if I know what happened here?
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Confront! Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, detective.
Why?
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence.
Okay.
Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19.
How does he have
Erickson's
that?
room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No, you won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You'll be out no long after, I assure you.
Jesus.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Okay. Let's go listen in, I guess. You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discuss more clues. Hold to proceed. How do I listen? Eavesdrop.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No use for one.
Drudgery is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Oh, it must serve me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
So he claims to not be able to write, but she can write.
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
He doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. Okay. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. Press 3 to see more. You can learn more information. The timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We need to do a save. Let's get to room 19. It's a statue. Let's listen. Okay. Two facts uncovered. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. What's this? Combination lock. Felt surprisingly cold. What's this? The remains of paper from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burned it. Okay. Let's open up the wardrobe. Some dress clothes, nothing important. Okay. A dress. Project with bead sequences, surely for the seance. Okay. Ooh. A mixture of morphine is... Ooh, I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Books. Frauds and their methodology. Volume 2 has several pages bookmarked.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
I'm working on it! Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualistic society. Okay. Standard deck of tarot cards. Can't see anything special about them. Okay. You're not actually running out of time, by the way. He's just reminding you a lot because it's a tutorial. You've got plenty of time. I don't really understand. What's the combination for this, I wonder? Suspicious lock. Okay. Meep. I don't actually know. Okay, let's check in here, because we haven't looked in here yet. Miss Erickson's schedule for the weekend. I have noted her movements on my timetable. Okay. 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 Close. I'm not really seeing anything in here. The only thing I see in here is... Mysteries. Have I looked at everything in room 19? Okay. A list. Okay. Should I go talk to her? I don't really know much in here. It looks like we've done everything. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to her, I think. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Is she downstairs? She is. Let's analyze her real quick. A crest on the neck. It's an elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol, however. Costume jewelry, array of jewelry with a sort worn by spiritualists and show women. She hides it well, but she seems uncomfortable for some reason. Okay, let's talk to her.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Interesting, okay. Let's discuss some stuff with her. Let's ask her about her crest. Can I ask what the crest you're wearing symbolizes? I'm a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. It is a little way to let fellow members know they're among kin, you know? Okay. Let's talk more about this. Do you know anything about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Miss Erickson? I do. I would sure hope so. Let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine. What you will hear called high magic. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it, you know, if you ever find yourself there. Okay. I'm afraid that, like, I shouldn't talk to her about that. Should we ask her why she's nervous? Are you alright? You seem uncomfortable. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable. I'm fine, Mr. Ward. Thank you. Okay, well.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
Okay. That was not helpful. Ooh. I have no idea. Need a hint? Yes, I will take a hint. There's more in her room, I believe. Oh, she... okay. Let's go! Okay. Can I, like, crouch? Is that, like, what the deal is here? And find more stuff? No, I found stuff in there. So I've already looked in there, and I've already looked in there, and I've already looked in here, and I've already looked at the books. And I've already looked in here, and I've already looked in here, and I've already looked at that. And I've already looked... What happens if I open the table? Writing materials. Okay, that's not helpful. I already looked at that. Okay, what else do I have to look in here? E? Act of... Help. Help. What else do I need to look at? I can't look in this because I don't know what the combination is. Have you checked the locks box? I think you'll have all the info you need for it. I have checked the lockbox. I wonder what would be close. 4-letter code. HOGD. Woohoo! Nope. Crouch. Small stones with runes roughly carved into them. Candles. Okay. Some ancient looking pages. Fact uncovered. Okay. Illuminating mattresses. Okay. A heart. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it all and you will make it their power. Okay. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. Okay. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. Okay. Let's select the ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Good gosh, you can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. Okay, I need to close that. Okay. Question is do I have enough now? Current focus. Act. Act on what? Do I go talk to him and let him know what she's going to do? What's the mystery? Two of my favorite figures arrived. Nice. Let's go.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Discuss evidence? Should we discuss this? Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous, rather ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur. But I have trouble believing her capable of such an act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know about her plan, and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She's likely to confess to me, but you, perhaps. Okay. Had to step away. How's the game been going? It's going alright. I'm not quite sure we're doing anything productive, though. Has suggested that there may be frauds at the event. A list of seance names found. What am I supposed to do? I found a scrap of paper indicating that Miss Erickson is a pariah, and I thought it might interest you. It does, but a scrap, if you say. Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She is not. Then it will not suffice. I think we could convince anybody it's a forgery, however real it may be. It said earlier you have enough information to form a hypothesis regarding Hazel Eric's info tree, I think.
That's all.
Okay.
Take care, monsieur.
Okay. 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 Act. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough, I think. This is... Can you back up a bit and find Erickson? Not sure I'm totally following what I'm supposed to be doing here. Should I go talk to her? Welcome back. Okay. Records, map. How do I back up? Target. Learned. Documents, items, keys, analysis, everything. Sigils, observations learned. Investigate. Okay. Let's make a hypothesis. Eric Hazel's goal is to consume the heart of, let's say, Evelyn Dean, to steal her magical abilities. We got a system now? Kinda. What if I know what happened here?
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
Noise. Okay, confront her. Let's go. Let's talk.
Mr. Ward, What troubles you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Let's confront her. Actually, should we discuss anything with her? Real quick. Is there anything that we need to talk about? Nah. I don't want people to know that I've been sneaking around. I guess they'll figure out I've been sneaking around in a room, but like, we don't really need to discuss anything. Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly...
See? That's why we gotta be sneaky.
Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing?
What the heck?
Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward. If you have any...
Good lord, the woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Tussaud will have some idea. Okay. Let's go talk to Mr. Tussaud. Or Tussaud. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Monsieur. Talk.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Confession. Mrs. Erickson confessed to me she is magic void, lacking any abilities, however she remains undeterred in carrying out her ritual.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her, to the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another here.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder, especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much.
Oh, jeez.
She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Warner, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me.
Got an ally.
And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the séance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Wait, do I have to go confront her? Mystery solved. Is no longer attending the séance. A monsieur now has all the information he needed on Miss Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. The gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Monsieur decided to no longer attend the seance. What exactly is the device monitoring and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the vent and see if this occurs again. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this? A journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself, but from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Oh boy. The word supplies. Sunday the 24th, she talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to be going smoothly. Okay. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. Monday the 25th, it seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. Don't know when you said the last time you did, a very while ago. A sigil with dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does it mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there is something there. Okay. Tuesday the 26th, the night she went missing, she speaks of feelings of dread and doubt. She doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. It seems some pages were torn out. This has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers will lie in her reasons for being here. Maybe I can find something related to that, otherwise useful by searching her room. But in which room was she staying? Quick save. Okay. Guys, I'm going to pull us over to the full cam. Oop. We're going to quit the game because we have been live for 6 hours, which was kind of my limit today. Thank you very much, friend Anonymous. That puts us at 47 subs for the day. And a hype train started. Oh my goodness. That's very kind of you, friends. I really appreciate you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was really fun. Thank you for dropping in the socials as well as the Discord. Pull this over. And I need to fix this, I think. Nope, sorry. Okay, we'll put some music on. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me on my birthday and doing a little bit of a subathon with us. Maybe we'll keep the subathon going until we reach whatever. Maybe. Because maybe we need to do all of the things for a new computer based off of what happened today. So let's see who is available to go say hi to. Should we go say hi to somebody who's playing Nancy Drew? No? So what are the goals we end up reaching? Okay, hold on one second. I'll pull that up. Give me two minutes here. No what, Alpha? So we hit today 47 subs, which means that we have hit Jasper Gets a Churu, chat adds a permanent command, and community game night. So we will be doing a community game night sometime soon. I'm kind of thinking probably next weekend or like this upcoming Sunday or something like that, or maybe a little bit after that, because I have a test a week on Sunday. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. You can find all of that in the Discord. Make sure you go check out our socials and stuff like that. I think I was in Dreamland for some of the later reports. Yeah, but this, like I said, some of these were pretty like big, which is totally fine. Not a big deal, you know what I mean? So we can probably keep it going and just keep adding to this instead of like, you know, we can accumulate this over time, maybe over the next month or so. But Anyway, guys, make sure you grab that raid command. And that's a good idea. Keep it going. Yeah, maybe kind of fun. And that way I can figure out how to put like a little like goal and stuff like that up at the top and all that jazz. So let me pull you back over to the full camera. I think we're gonna go say hi to a cute girl who is playing Nancy Drew Secrets of Shadow Ranch right now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on my birthday 2 days in a row. I really do appreciate you guys. You're amazing, wonderful community. All right. Thank you guys again. If you have, I was gonna say if you have any questions, that was very managerial of me, but I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. I'm not feeling super well. I might have to go to the doctor, but it's fine. I had a lot of fun today, and I gotta go study at the same time. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, guys, you stay safe out there. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.